Hey guys, what's up? Zooch here. Today I'm going to be doing a constructed video. This is actually the second time that I'll be doing a video with this deck. You guys won't know that. I ended up scrapping the other one simply because I attributed the deck to the wrong person, I think. I had seen the deck on ladder not knowing that it had performed well in the recent ETS tournament, and so I didn't want to attribute it to someone who wasn't the creator of the deck. That having been said, I haven't looked up the ETS deck, so I don't know who actually piloted this in the ETS tournament, but suffice to say, it's a known quantity. Someone other than me came up with it, although I have put my own few touches on it. Without further ado, let's talk about Praxenan Killers. So this is a Praxis Xenan Stonescar deck that is sort of an offshoot of the Xenan Killers deck of old. We're adding a bunch of fire cards though, to add some real resiliency and robustness to the deck. Namely, Shatterglass Mage and Heart of the Vault are really good at dealing with some problem cards and getting some much needed card advantage. We've also, I don't know what the other list looks like. I just sort of built this list on my own. So I don't know what sort of cool new tricks the other lists have. I've gone the route of including things like Pyroknight and actually Champion of Chaos, which surprisingly has not been too terribly difficult to turn on. Anyway, the main sort of avenue of the deck's victory is giving one of your Overwhelm units Killer, in particular Dawnwalker, and then killing your opponent with Overwhelm damage. Dark Return is incredible in this deck. Probably should be a 4 of. Maybe I should cut something else, but getting back a Copper Conduit or even something like a Heart of the Vault is incredible. If you can get Killer on either one of those, it's basically game over. Why don't we just jump into some games that we can see? Probably play 3 or 4 games, depending on how long the matches go. All right, Tony G! By the way, this is a new month, so we're all just scrapping here in gold. This hand seems perfectly serviceable, right? So let's keep it. I might wait a turn to use the Seek power to see what colors I need. Because if I draw a Time Sigil, I'm sort of less inclined to use this to find time since I've got this Champion of Chaos. Bingo. All right. Let's do this. So I'm going to use this to find fire. The main in this deck is a little weird. I am running full play sets of both Seek Power and Amber Acolyte though, so quite frequently it's not nearly as bad as it might seem. Do I just drop this guy? It's probably going to die, right? He's got Torch mana and Purify mana up. Do I care? Do I care? Alright, so it dies, and then he drops a Sandstorm Titan, and then what? I want to play it. It's going to die. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Ah. Kind of just assumed he would have a way to kill it. Sure, whatever. Now I wish I'd play this Amber Acolyte. For an entirely different reason. Alright, drop this bad boy. Alright. Hopefully sometime in... do I have a way to kill that? I do not. Hopefully sometime in the next several cards God, I wish I could kill that thing. How annoying. So he could, I don't know, if you top deck the Torch or something, he could block here and torch this, but I assume he's just going to take 5. I'm going to play this Pyroknight and then one of these 2 3-drops. And I kind of think I want it to be Amber Acolyte, primarily because if he bounces this again, at least I can trade my 2/1 into his 3/2. Also, I don't love the idea of trading a Champion of Chaos for a Praxis Displacer, so we're going to go get a Fire Sigil. This way, this guy is going to be completely turned on. I'll be a little disappointed if we can't get Heart of the Vault mana, but we couldn't have done that anyway since we're missing both of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and overwhelm this while we have the ability. I don't know what he could have. I guess Wasp is a real consideration here. But other than that, I don't see what he could have at this point in time that would really blow me out. Sure. Bam. Wow. Yeah. Okay, what is he up to? He must have like 2 or 3 hearts in his hand. Shatterglass Mage, okay. Well, he needs to rip a torch here. Or even a torch, does that even matter? No, he's just dead. Okay. Well, let's get in there. Then we just torch his face, and he's dead. Alright. We did it! Alright, game 1 in the bag. Now let's jump into game number 2 as soon as we can. So far, in my testing with this deck, I've been really pleased with Champion of Chaos. I know it might seem like an odd inclusion, but it's been doing really well for me. I've also just like jam-packed the deck with mana fixing, so let's go ahead and redraw this do nothing hand. This hand is significantly better. So generally I would wait to cast Seek Power for as long as I could to see what mana I need fixed, but I don't have mana for this Annihilate, and, well, never mind. Okay, we're just going to drop this. That works out well. I was going to say I don't have mana for the Annihilate, and I don't want to wait till turn 2 to do it because I would want to keep this up. But as it stands, I think I'm going to hold off on this for a while, just to see what colors I'll need to hit. Because with this deck, at least my iteration of it, you need to have very specific color requirements. We've got enough red. We could do with 1 more time and 2 more shadow. So in a perfect world, we draw Xenan banner or Xenan seat. Is that what it's called? Seat of Impulse. No, it's Seat of Mystery. I don't remember. Perfect. Right. So with this, I'm going to go get a Shadow Sigil, because that means there's a slightly high... If I went and got a Time Sigil right now, I would have to get 2 Shadow Sigils. And this way, if I hit either Shadow or a Time influence, I can get the last missing piece. Perfect. Man, this draw did not pan out very well. We've drawn nothing but mana. I think we kept like a 3 land. Jeez. Okay. All right, get in there. It's gonna die to something. Death Strike, Annihilate. Sure. Man, I tell you what. I think I just want to run this out there. What are the considerations against doing that? 5/5. It gets past some stuff. Doesn't get past Sandstorm Titan, so maybe that's a reason I just need to wait for that. But he hasn't played Sandstorm Titan. I don't know. I feel like I just want to get it out there. Because hopefully, you know, the only way I'm going to win this is if I just start drawing gas. And I don't want to start drawing gas and then just have this stuck in my hand. Maybe I'm being foolish here. Sure. Whatever. Ugh. Just fuck my shit up. Pow. Alright, we desperately need a... I don't know. Maybe he'll kill this for us, mercifully. Fuck. Ooh, fuck me. I'm gonna sneeze, y'all. Sorry. How do we win this game? Does he block here? Probably not, but I don't think I can block and then... I don't know. If I attack, he blocks, get to obliterate it. That's great. He doesn't block, he goes to 15, and I've got him to 9. And then I'm pretty close. I mean, I guess I've got this dark return I can use to get this guy back. Let's go ahead and attack. If he doesn't block, I'll dark return the Sandstorm Titan. Alright, so we're going to have a big ass dude. And we're waiting a turn, obviously, to play it. Because right now it would just come in play as a 7/7. If we wait a turn, it'll come into play as a 14/14. It's quite a bit larger. I don't know why I blanked with this. For some reason I got fixated on using Dark Return on the Copper Conduit. I don't even remember the series of events that led to this decision, but I feel like I misplayed somewhere along the last 2 turns. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for maximum value here. Alright. 58 cards, and we know that there are 7 cards with warp in the deck. Shit. So we need to hit a string of like Heart of the Vaults off the top. Oh my god, desperately now. Ooh, what about Seat of Mystery? Gotta kill this guy, otherwise I'm just dead. Alright, now we definitely need to draw Heart of the Vault. Because I think that's the only card that saves at this point in time. It has to be Heart of the Vault into something ridiculous. No? Ah, alright. Good game. We probably fucked up somewhere along the way. Like, I'm not convinced that that was an unwinnable game, although we did draw a lot of mana. I'm pretty sure that I misplayed somewhere. Just the fact that I could have waited a turn on that Copper Conduit, which means that I could have then used Annihilate on his bigger Copper Conduit after we trade ours. I don't know. We did have a lot of mana. This hand's not keepable. This hand's basically the same hand. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same cards, so fuck us. Oh, and we're on the play. Y'all, we're not gonna win this game. We have to get super lucky. We have to hit like some sort of mana into Amber Acolyte. Oh man, that's not what I wanted to see. Now we need to hit like only power for the rest of the game. Golly. Fortunately, he's playing Armory, so we've got this Shatterglass Mage to kill a weapon or something. I might play another game. It looks like we're gonna just die to screw here, which happens, right? No, that sucks. Ooh, you know what's better than Sigils? Your 3rd Sandstorm Titan in a row. Gah. Alright. Well, at least now we've got something to do next turn. So we got that going for us, which is nice. This is the worst aspect of warp, by the way. you are like, all right, I desperately need X card on top of my deck, or even worse, I need a Sigil on top of my deck, and you see this smug motherfucker being like, hey, cast me. Ugh, fuck. Well, we can at least Predator's Instinct to kill this thing. What can you do? I mean, there are, let's see, if you count the Amber Acolytes, which technically we can't even really cast right now, but if you count them, there are 33 sources of mana in this deck, which is basically like probably 2/5 or something like that. I'm just doing some back of the envelope math in my head. Get out there, which means that I don't know. I don't know what the frequency with the statistics are of not drawing a power by this point in time, but oh, perfect. All right, so he has to have just nothing but. All right, we need to draw a precisely time sigil here because he's probably going to play Ikaria. Oh, what? Why are people playing Scheme? I don't get this. As opposed to Query, like it's substantial. It's 50% more mana, and the card costs. I don't know. Maybe it's better. All right. Well, we found time mana. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that's too late. We're going to take 10 here from Ikaria, right? So we go to 3. We have to draw another sigil here so we can play Sandstorm Titan. Predator's Instinct to kill the 3/3. That's not going to do it. Oh, well. I guess I can play this and just hope he has literally nothing, right? Just block here, chump here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We're not dead yet. I don't know how this is possible, but okay, so one of these has to die. Let's go ahead and kill the bigger one, right? Pow! And really, it's just a matter of time, because whatever's on top of his deck has +10/+10. So, I don't know. We could survive the following way. He whiffs for another turn. We drop this. He draws his weapon, kills one of our titans. Oh, fuck, we're dead. He kills one of the titans, and then we get to Shatterglass Mage it. And then we're up a titan still. But that didn't happen. Well, that was a little disappointing, but I don't think there was much we could have done there differently. Let's play one more. That was a little lackluster, that last game. I'm gonna throw this game up, or throw this video up regardless, because I don't make a habit of not putting up videos that I record. But man, I really hope this doesn't crash and burn, because the last video I recorded with this deck I thought was pretty good. I think we won 3 out of the 4 games that we played. But hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, so this hand seems awesome. Ooh, we even draw a 2 mana piece of interaction. What is this, Christmas? Oh my. Alright, we'll get Dawnwalker out there. Now he's stuck on mana? Wait, did he go first? Forget. Oh, let's get in there. Fight. He's okay. He can't possibly be Rakano, because if he were Rakano, oh, okay, he would have played a dude by now, right? Maybe he's just gotten super bad luck. Gonna go get a Fire Sigil. Zoop. I could, I guess, Dark Return this, but I think I'm just going to save it for if he has a dude or something like that. Because I could always, if I need to, Dark Return and play Sandstorm Titan. Whenever. Let's see. Clearly, he is not on the deck that I thought. Attack. I get 4 damage in because I trade this for 4 damage because he probably blocks here and not here. That seems pretty good. We're going to save the Dark Return for a Copper Conduit. Elects to take it all. That's pretty good. That's another Comber Healer. That's annoying. Oof. Is this lethal? Put him to 13. He can block here. Not even close to lethal. What the fuck am I talking about? Alright. So I attack. He blocks like this. Block here. Block here. After that, I can obliterate this. Do I really want to obliterate this 2/8? I mean, it's holding down the fort, but do I really give a shit? Did not block how I thought he was going to block. But still, that's even better. Now I can play this Copper Conduit and get my guy back. Even more close to lethal now. So he could Harsh Rule, but then Dark Return basically resets his need to Harsh Rule. No! Annihilate. So he takes 9, goes to 3. Yeah, he's super dead. I think he should have blocked a turn earlier. That turn he didn't block, I get it, but I think it cost him in the long run. Anyway, thanks for watching. We went 2 and 2 with the list. Here it is again. I'll put it in the channel description. Again, I'll probably even put the link to the ETS deck in the channel description too, just for folks who want to see another version and perhaps a more refined version without, you know, some loose cards like Champion of Chaos. It didn't come online all that often, which maybe suggests that it shouldn't be in there at all. Still, I think the deck's pretty good as an archetype. I think it's quite powerful. Try it out. If you're not a follower, you should follow me here, and eventually I'll be able to get back to streaming, and you can follow me on Twitch as well. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.